Let them fight.
What's up, Planeswalkers? Today we're playing a really cool deck. We're playing Kaijus in Standard. Big monsters, a lot of fun cards. So we're looking at Titan of Ministry, Atali, Primal Conqueror, because this card's busted, Kogla and Yadara, which I think is a super cool card, and we're going to see some cool, I think, plays from it. Pelucranos, which is a baby Kaiju, but I want to play it. It's a cool card. I love Hydras, so let's get some Hydra action in. Playing Invasion of Ikoria because it flips into a giant 8/8 monster. Which I believe that the Zilarath, or I think Zilarathro, guys, I don't speak English, I'm sorry, but the apex of Ikoria here, I believe, is Godzilla in his alternate art, so of course that's always cool. And we got a couple Kaiju fights happening in the background. What's not to love in this deck? So we're playing some early game creatures that grow bigger. We're playing Invasion of Urgamon because this card is really good in Gruul if you're playing it. I think if you're playing Gruul right now, there's no reason not to play it, especially because it finds these battles for us, like Invasion of Zendikar that ramps us. Everything else is pretty much ramp. Some removal because we do need to stay alive, and then also Trinkle Frillbrak because I think this card's actually a little bit underrated right now. There's a lot of ossifications, there's a lot of mono red going around, and it gets rid of some of those reanimator strategies. So I actually really like this card, and I have a feeling that we're going to see more of it in future standard if we do some mono green builds for sure. Anyways, I think the deck is super sweet. Well, let's get into game. This is a keep. It's a keep. We'll top deck our land. We're playing 26 lands. There definitely haven't been any games with this deck where I have not drawn past 3 lands and promptly lost. I swear. I swear, it has not happened. In testing of this deck, I was playing with 70 cards on accident because I didn't realize when I was adding lands that I was going over the limit because it didn't tell me. And this opponent is very scared of a devolving adaptive, I guess. Or they're just mono red. That's fine, no blocks. We'll just pass. If they swing in again, we'll take one. But it's very important that we hit this 3rd land drop. And the Soprary Stomper will guarantee it. Well, that's a terrible attack. Yeah, okay. That was interesting. Well, we are forced to play a Topiary Stomper to try to hit our land drops. That's always fun. That's always fun. Wouldn't you have it? 26 lands. Can't draw one. You gotta love Arena. Gotta love it. Yeah, good call. Good call. Yeah, that's a very scary not blocker. And we pick a card that we can't cast. Love to see it. Luckily, though, our mana issues get fixed next turn with Invasion of Zendikar. And yep, so we're just gonna throw out that invasion, exile the Warcrafting because they do play the adversary. They just showed us that, and then we're here. We're gonna get a forest and a mountain, and just like that, our mana issues are fixed. Tack in here because Feldon can't block. They would have to give up their monetary Swift Spear to stop us. We'll take it. We will take it. We can always Luca 2 next turn to deal, I think, 3, divided amongst as we choose. Definitely probably not doing that. Although, they did just kill our creature, so maybe we will play Luca. Post-game adversary, okay. We are going to play Luca here, so we will lose 2 life. I know it's getting scary going down to 15. Eat the lightning strikes because they have adversaries. Make a decent board for blocking. And they draw another land. I'm sure they're flooding out. And that's exactly why we... Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I've been exiling the instants and sorceries. They can attack in here. I will trade the entire board off. I'll do it. So, mono red, no board. We still have a board and a Planeswalker. I was gonna say if we top deck a land there, but it doesn't actually matter because we of course have the Titan of Industry. Really good card here. We will be gaining 5 life and making a 4/4. We will then swing in. When it gets tapped, we will exile Felden. Flip. And any moment here, our opponent should be conceding, because I mean, I don't know about you, but we're going to play this out because we'll have the planes. If we draw Pelucranos, we can flip them without paying the life. But this is looking pretty done for mono red. I don't think you come back from a board there's no way to come back in mono red. So while we wait for our opponent to realize that they've lost, how's everyone doing? How's your week? Let me know in the comment how you guys are doing, how you found my channel. And good game, opponent. See you guys in the next one. See if we play against some control magic, or maybe we'll go into some mono red. The latter is anyone's game right now. We will keep this looking good. We do need to draw another land, but we can play Pelucranos. There we go, that's how you say it. I love English. I absolutely love English, guys. My favorite language. Play the Rockfall Veil. And we did draw our next land, so we probably aren't playing Pelucranos next turn. We will be playing an Invasion of Zendikar. We actually drew Kogla, and Yodaro is actually pretty useful for blowing up things, so we'd probably be using that ability next turn. We do need multiple green sources. If we draw a land off the top, we can cycle Yodaro while also playing Pelucranos. Yep, just run it out. Run it all out. Just flood the board. We love enchantments. You draw the land. That's always good. Decline. And let them rebuild. Miss the Michiko's trigger. Well, they have to put it on ours, but I mean, they're not going to be able to put it on one of their creatures. So this buys us some time. Yes, please ramp us. Please, please, please. Actually, I need to take a look and see here how many lands we have now. Let's get the other Jetmir's Garden online. So, let's see here. 5, 6, 7. I wonder what we can get for 7. Leave it in the comments if you know what I'm about to go get. And if you guessed Titan of Industry, you would be correct. We're not going to do any shenanigans with Atali, although Atali is really fun, but no, we are going to be tearing their deck apart. So that way we can have flipped. We could have got Kogla there and tried to flip our Invasion of Ikoria really fast, but why would we do that when we can have so much fun right now and just play all our big Timmy creatures and just enjoy life, you know? We'll flip this, get more bodies on the board. Alright, and why not? Let's get the big kaiju out as well. The 6/6 Pelucranos. I'm not going to say this name anymore, guys. I'm not doing it. I hate Pelucranos. Engine of Ruin. Thank you, opponent. Thank you. Well, I'm definitely not cut out to be speaking, I guess. So I want to say this. I want to preface this. I did lose 2 games. I didn't show them, though. They were not fun. I did not draw land, and so I played nothing and kind of just sat there and took a beating. It's not that fun to play, but I don't want to lie to you guys and be like, oh, this deck is unbeatable. I did lose. I've lost twice, and I've won twice now. I did fix the land situation after those 2 games, though, because I wasn't paying attention, and like I said, my deck was over the limit. I was playing 70 cards, which was my bad. We're going to keep this hand because we have the Topiary Stomper to get us the other red for Nihiri's Warcrafting. We'll just draw it naturally, though. We can always do that, too. So now next turn, we'll go get the 3rd green for the third green for the Reborn. I'm not going to say that name. Planucros. God, I don't know. There's certain words I just can't pronounce. And I guess that's one of them. So a very slow Orzhov start. This Warcrafting's going to be pretty good. And I fetched a green source last turn because I'm a glutton for punishment. And I'm definitely paying attention to this game. Absolutely. If they play a Shieldred, we can Kogla and Yodaro it. Although it has Death Touch, so probably not doing that actually. So, what do we do into open mana? I think we're just gonna... let's go for it. When in Rome. When in Rome. Okay, they let us flip, so... is this one that leaves the battle? Ah! I see, I see. So, some kind of mono white control. We're seeing a little bit of everything today, aren't we? We saw enchantments, we've seen mono red, and now I'm seeing a mono white control splashing black. They have... Oh, yes. Yes. Yes! Yes, my friend. That is perfect. That is perfect, my friends. Oh, this is great. We're going to kill the Wandering Emperor as well. We're going to play the Warcrafting first. Because I could... Oh, my gosh. Oh, we don't have another land. We already played a land, though, right? Did we play the land? Oh, I think we already played the land. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we played the land already, guys. Who told me to play that land? You're you got issues. You should have told me that. We'll just get an armored scrap gorger here. Mondrak. They don't have what they need to sacrifice yet. Sure. Now we'll play it safe. I think there's a good chance there they actually wouldn't block and give us a chance to flip this, but this 8/8, it doesn't really do much for us other than just being a giant creature. They could have another Wandering Emperor as well, so we'll just get rid of the Mondrak while we can. If they ossify our Kogla and Yodaro, that sucks, but that's life. So probably another Wandering Emperor here, so just gonna pass. They can waste their mana if they want. Yep. So they probably have 3. I'm thinking they probably have 3 in hand. We're drawing a lot of lands, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're sitting at home watching this game, I would be afraid, because the chances of us winning this game are going down the toilet right now. We need a top deck and Invasion of Ikoria. I think the turn where I Warcraft was the mistake. Wandering Emperor is really unfortunate. They can -4 here. Yeah. That's always great. That's always fun. Make a Samurai. We need a really good top deck here. Yeah, that's something. That's not nothing. Double triggers because they enter. Oh no, not double triggers. We still might not pull back. Titan of Industry is a good top deck there, but I mean, this deck's probably playing Sunfall. It's a control deck, so our opportunities aren't that great. We kind of need haste, but we have thinned our deck of a lot of lands, so that's good. So there's 16 lands left, and let's see how many. 40. Oh, there it is. We expected as much. We need a Kogla Yadaro off the top. I want to hit that button, but because we're on YouTube, I won't. Although this is pretty miserable, so maybe I will. We'll see what we top deck. Maybe we'll top deck an Atali and everything goes right. But as you can see, pretty miserable when you play a fun Timmy deck versus control. So we're dead next turn as well. And our opponent is still thinking. They have a lot to think about. Yeah. Sure. Sure. I definitely needed that. You definitely didn't need a samurai. Atali off the top, please. I'm gonna concede here. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta do it. Alright, that last game was very unfun. As it goes, so it goes. So it goes. But I think, I don't know, if we didn't top deck, but we have to play this many lands because when I don't, we have to mulligan that hand. Easy game. Easy game. Redemption. Redemption of the deck right there. As you can see, unbeatable. Unbeatable. Alright, let's get a real game going. So I've just realized this must be your guys' birthday because you are getting 5 games. 5 games this video. That's right, 5, because that last game, I mean, I'm gonna leave it in because that's hilarious. I think it's so funny when opponents do that, but I'm not gonna leave that. I mean, you're gonna get another game where maybe something actually happens. We do need a mulligan this. We need some kind of ramp. And great hand. Great hand as always. Arena really has been giving me a lot of bad hands lately. It might be because I've been winning a lot lately, and I think that's what Arena does sometimes. It's like rigging fights, you know what I mean? This is my tinfoil hat theory, is that it's basically right now Arena's telling me to stay down, you know? They're like, you're gonna go down in the 3rd quarter this game, and nothing you do about it. So this is a new Hiri's Warcrafting deck, which we have the Yadaro for, so we're not worried. Make sure we get a green source here for the Planewalkers. The Reborn Hydra. The legendary Reborn Hydra. And the Engine of Ruin. Take 4. We didn't draw land, huh? Oh, I hate this. We gotta pass because turn 5 is when they can play their Hiri's Warcrafting. So take our beats. Does that? Yeah, okay, it does work like that. That's what I thought. Yeah, we have to try to draw the land. They'll get a draw card too, but we have to try to draw. We can't just spend our entire turn and not do anything. So we draw the land. We got a Warcrafting this. And pass. We're down to 10. Not looking good. But we can Invasion of Ikoria for 3 and get another Topiary Stomper next turn. And if we draw land, we can do it for 4. Although there's nothing for us to get it for. That's not good. That's not good. So, yeah, this sucks, but we're going to have to full price Luca here. -4. And deal 4 damage. Deals X to buttons. Choose among any target creatures where X is the greatest power. Gotta try to stay alive. So, sacrifice the Luca there. We can't top deck a land. Not a good look. Not a good look, guys. What the heck is my opponent playing? Okay. Alright. Fair. That's fair. Invasion of Ikoria, X3, get another Topiary Stomper. Well, we can almost flip the Ikoria. A little bit scared here, but now we have Titan to gain us life back, so... Static Net, huh? Static Net. Okay. That doesn't get around Titan of Industry. That does suck though, because we would like to blow this up and use Luca, but Luca's a multicolored card, so I don't think it works like that. We won't give him a choice. We will be flipping our Invasion of Ikoria, so we can say that we did. So far, things seem to be working out for us, guys. That's great. Look at that. Hey, look at us, huh? Who would have guessed? They could have a portal to Phyrexia, but I don't think that's good enough anymore. And when Portal Phyrexia is not good enough for you anymore, you know you're in a bad spot. What do you know? So, I think we just Atali. Oh, brutal. Just brutal. Just brutal. Nice graveyard, buddy. I know you love your creatures, but... Well, hey, what can I say? What can I say? Go ahead, get a Topiary Stomper back. Portal Phyrexia is a sweet card. I really do, I need to build a deck with it. I probably will at some point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. That's actually really bad for us. But Titan of Industry is going to blow up that portal to Phyrexia, so they're not going to be able to reanimate anything. That might have been the wrong call, but in case they're sitting on second board wipe. They're sitting on a Manticore. Oh, that's how you do it. We won't be... They're not dead here, but we're not going to play anything else out. Yeah, we're not playing anything else out. Are you gonna... Wait, you're gonna draw... Discard another Manticore. Okay. Okay. That is certainly something you do. This is... Manticore is actually a really cool card. I was thinking about making a mono blue Jin... Okay, alright. That was rude, opponent. I was about to tell you about my Jinka Taxus deck, but I guess you didn't want to hear it. Alright, and those were today's games. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As you can see, this deck, it's a little bit like gambling, because even when you play 26 lands, somehow you still can't draw them. We are playing a good amount of ramp, but as you can see, this deck is still kind of sweet, and I think it's not as uncompetitive as people would think. We actually play a lot of tools here to get rid of, like, the meta. As you saw, we played against enchantments, mono red, and then I don't know what piles, but every card kind of works as a scalpel. The only thing that I think I would change in this deck after playing it a lot is Luca. Luca was useful once, I think. Once. I think I don't know what you would change out for him. You would kind of have to dig around and see what, what works best, but it just didn't feel that great. But I could be wrong. Anyways, it was a super sweet deck. We got to play a lot of big creatures, and that's kind of what you want to do in this deck, right? So anyways, thanks for making it this far in the video. If you did, hit that subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. We're trying to improve as best as we can. And see you guys in the next video. Bye.